Yo, what's up? It's Ben with Digital Dreams. It's February 28th. We're in San Francisco, California at 311 California Street for our planar 6x6 LED wall. It's a 1.2 millimeter pixel pitch.
Listen, new Chris, this 600 volt wire.
600 volts. Right now we're just running the cable from the network room over to these cutout receptacle boxes for the LED wall. Right now he's just grabbing the wire and just working its way down over to the drop-off point. Not much to it, just as simple as find a route and send it. This is only the first 3. We have 10 more of these. But it's like bag breaking work, bro. Right now I'm just labeling the first wire because we only labeled it on the first side. So I had to make sure I just labeled it so we would never forget it and lose it. And then now I'm finna just cut these down to the same length as the first one, and then tape up 3 more to the glow stick and just run 3 more, and then the same process, Oh, what's up? You look awfully dry. It wasn't rained on too much getting in here.
I said, I'm 13 minutes away. He said, I'm not in the office anymore. I quit on Friday. I'll email you. I'll introduce you to someone else. Sorry for the late notice.
You said I quit on Friday.
Yeah. I was like, oh, dude, I'm 13 minutes away, man. But okay, whatever. I'll just go stop by here then. I sold a freestanding floor mount. It's going to get bolted to the floor, and the mount company's going to come install it. They bolt it to the floor. The bottom of the screen's about 5 foot. Then it goes up the other half. They're actually going to align the front of the mount to the mount company. So we just hang the cabinets on it. And then just plug it all in on the back. And then the power outlet's right to the top, and then this just covers the ATM room.
So we just did 5, 6, 7, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. God, I still got 6 more, like Jesus Christ. So what you're seeing right here is a little thing called BS. This likes to get caught on everything. We can't go nowhere. And it's just simply gotta take it off. You're good. And our plan just keeps on going. Like, bruh, that's all it takes. Man. Now we're just dropping them on to those spots.
So the problem we're having right now is it's raining outside, and we're getting the LED delivered to site, and we were originally supposed to open up the crates outside, unbox the LED and bring it in, because we can't bring the 600-pound pallets across this floor because the tile can only hold 300 pounds and each pallet or each crate is 600 pounds. So now we're trying to figure out how can we unload the crates in the rain without getting the LED wet and getting everything in here. At the same time, the LED mount company's coming. And then there's a company that I hired that's installing this custom mount. They're showing up today too. So we have to get all the product in here. And once we get it in here and stored, we don't have to do anything today. Tomorrow we come back and put it up.
That's when we do install?
Yeah. Yeah, we have to install it with the laser and the digital level.
And that's just to make sure it's like straight.
It's not like a TV. You're like building the front of a TV. The modules on there, the little pixels that are on the TV, we're building every one of them. So if it was off even like a 16th, by the time you get to the top right corner, it could be almost 3/4 of an inch. If it was like really off, right? Maybe not that extreme on this short of a wall, but on like a 50-foot wall, if you didn't have anything on the laser, it'd be like way up, and then the whole thing would be cockeyed, and you wouldn't be able to stack anything onto the next one. But this one, and it's curved, right? So because it's curved, they had to have a custom mount made, and this mount's gonna bolt to the ground and then come in here into the front. No, we're gonna keep it in here for the rain. We don't want to get rained on in here. Yes, Brad.
Look, he was expanding
How does it lock in? I'm looking for a pin. How you doing? So we're gonna have to like line up the pallets.
Looks like I'm not part of the team, huh? I got the digital dream on. Get that on camera. Their jackets just aren't meant for water. Like, look at these guys.
I just bought a raincoat the other day. I can't find it. I looked at all my vans. I think one of my guys took it home by accident. You wanna, you got something to bust this off?
5 inch?
Yeah.
Dismantled, baby.
I think I told you that the other day, remember?
It is a lot. And it is worth a lot of money, so we gotta be very careful with this stuff. Oh, it got hot. Can't get the hair.
Yo, what's up? It's Ben with Digital Dreams, and we are at part 2 of the Tri-Counties Bank in San Francisco, California at 311 California Street. We have AMD here installing their custom curve mount. We already unloaded all of the LED. We got a stage here for tomorrow, so tomorrow we'll have the full install. We're also time-lapsing the curved mount install, so we'll have that as a part of the video session here we have going.
So they're trying to make sure that all the bolts are in correctly. We had to take these down to make a little room on the sides. So they're putting them back up, and then after that's done, we'll go ahead and start putting up the consoles.
So Justin, he wants to do, for programming, 1 through 6 on the top rows and then 7 through 12 on the bottom rows as far as the cable's concerned. I don't know what numbers end up landing where, which doesn't really matter to me as long as we plug them back accordingly. So you know what I mean? So the wires could be all funky, but where they're plugged in on the back, we might move the jumpers on the back. Okay. We're trying to get everything ready for you. He's gonna suck up all the dust to get it out of here. We're gonna put all these set screws that go onto this mount right here, all the way up, and we're gonna start mounting.
Trying to put some screws in for the Z-axis.
I know he said only the first row, but it's good to get these done.
So you're going above and beyond right now.
Yeah, that's normally me. It's normally
You're also super humble too.
No, I'm not.
So what we're doing right now is We have the cabinets up. He's trying to get them the right height, exact same height, but we don't know what the distance is left or right. So we're gonna stick these on because if they're too close, they'll hit each other and snap. So we have to test it here, screw it on, take them off, put them back in this box. What he's trying to do is every time it hits that slant, you have to space them. You don't know that the termination of the space without the modules on it. So now we had the tops, but the bottoms got too tight. So every time one of these meets each other, there has to be a gap. That's why you have these ovals so you could slide them left and right. But you don't know what that gap is until you put the face on, let them touch, tighten it in place with the face on, and then you take it back off.
And as long as they're snug, they shouldn't come out because they have lock washers on them. Hey, you're a little personal there, man.
We're just working on the first row right now, trying to get it right on these corners. And we're using the modules to test the gaps. And so we're sliding the cabinets left and right. We only got one more to go that way. And then once that's done, we're gonna start stacking up. We should go a lot quicker after that.
This 600 volt wire.
600 volts.
We're on round 4, fight! I'm getting all the cabinets ready for the 5th row. We have the 4th row up. I was checking all the edges with the modules, which will save us time later. Chase will start programming, and we'll start putting all the modules on and see if we get content, which will be sweet.
Yeah.
Now that we got like 6 extras out of it. Ooh, look at that first time smell. Here for the moral support, you know what I'm saying? Just taking in information as I go.
We're just replugging in the wires in the back where they belong on the cabinets so you can program. So he's logging in right now. He's gonna wire map out all the cabinets to make this one image.
So what was the hardest part of the day?
Walking over here, it started to rain on me while I was skating. It was pretty unfortunate. So I had to hop out of
Oh, you
those.
skated here?
Yeah, I got my skates in my bag.
Like from Sacramento?
Yeah.
We're trying to get this last cabinet working. It's giving us some network issues, and we think it's the network card. So we're gonna go ahead and replace it with one that we're not using on another part of the wall, and then we'll go ahead and see if it works after that.
So what you could do is you could take this off, put it here and put that one there, and then that one goes on the edge. That's what you're supposed to do anyways. Every time you find anything broken here, you move them all to the edge, and then we swap out the spares, and then if we run out of spares, their team comes later to repair, and then the guy has easier access to here and he doesn't have to fight anything in the middle. Yo, that's it. We got the wall up. Chase is finishing the edge correction. We just picked up all the trash, paint over to all the guys. We're loading up. We're getting ready to go. See you on the next one. Later.